students, today I am going to speak on economies of scope, which is a very important concept of microeconomics. Economies of scope are defined in the field of microeconomics as economic strategies where a person, business or government can lower the average cost of doing business by investing in a variety of products and services. When business uses the same raw materials to make different products, they can get more value out of the supply chain. For this reason, business with flexible manufacturing operations often develop new products they can make using their same raw goods, assembly lines and management teams. Developing these related products is a simple way to produce more goods and services for a lower average cost. Let me give you an example. Suppose you are a shoe manufacturer and your shoe company produces only sneakers for men. Earlier you produced 1000 pairs of sneakers per day and now you produce 2000 pairs. Since you have increased your scale of production, you will be getting some advantages because of large scale production. And because of large scale production, your average cost will decrease. This is called economies of scope, scale, not economies of scope. On the other hand, instead of increasing the production of men's sneakers, if you start producing women's sneakers also, this will also reduce average cost of production because you can use same production equipment, supplies, storage and distribution channels to make this new line of products. This is called economies of scope. Therefore, you should not confuse the concept of economies of scale with economies of scope. Both are different. Now, let us understand the concept of scope, economies of scope, with the help of a diagram, because I believe that if you understand it with a diagram, it will have long lasting effect on your mind. Here on the screen, you can see a diagram. On the x-axis or the horizontal axis, we have measured number of enterprises, whereas on the y-axis or the vertical axis, simply we have taken cost of production. Now, in the diagram, you see that the curve is downward sloping. What does the downward sloping curve indicate? It indicates the negative relationship between the variables taken on the x-axis and the y-axis. যিহেতু কাৰ্ভডাল তলৰ পিনি হেলনীয়া হৈছে, গতিকে আমি বুজিব লাগিব যে নাম্বাৰ অফ এণ্টাৰপ্ৰাইজেছ আৰু কষ্ট অফ প্ৰডাকশ্যনৰ সম্পৰ্কটো ওলোটা। প্ৰডিউচাৰে যিমানেই বেলেগ বেলেগ প্ৰকাৰৰ প্ৰডাক্ট উৎপাদন কৰিব, সিমানেই তেওঁৰ উৎপাদন ব্যয় বা production cost কমি কমি গৈ থাকিব. I mean, as the figure is telling us, the cost of an enterprise is cut in half if the resources are used in two enterprises rather than just one. If the use of resources is spread over three enterprises, the cost per enterprise is reduced to a third. I hope in this video lecture session, I was able to make you understand the concept of economies of scope. If you have any question, please post to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good time.